Speaking of conspiracies for freedom, when I first started studying the monetary policy issue, it seemed to me like there was a showdown coming as the dollar collapses between those who want to move to a global fiat currency and those of us who want freedom in monetary policy. And now just recently we had George Soros with his meeting at Bretton Woods several weeks ago. And then I go back to the 80s when you started this championing this cause for sound money, for getting away from the Federal Reserve System. Do you think that showdown is coming anytime soon?
I think the showdown's inevitable because fiat money doesn't last forever, and it will end. But there's no way to know which month it will occur, which year. When I talked about the financial bubble before and the housing bubble, I didn't know what month it would be. It could have been a year sooner or a year later. And same way with the monetary crisis, because there's a confidence factor in there. As long as it seems like our dollar is working and they're still taking our dollars, China's been willing to take a lot of our dollars. They've had well over $1 trillion, but they're not taking them this amount. They're shrinking their portfolio now of dollars. So, but there's no panic, and they shrink their portfolio slowly and quietly because they don't want to panic, because if you panic out of the dollar crashes. But I think eventually that will come. The end stages of a currency goes rapidly. I think the best thing for the average person to look at will be prices, whether their grocery shopping is getting too expensive and how much it costs to fill their tank of gas up, how much it costs for their medical care and transportation. These are the kind of things. And when it starts to lower their standard of living because their salaries can't keep up, that is the beginning of a serious crisis. I think we're there. Mm-hmm. Now, how rapidly it will move in the next 12 months or so, I can't say that. But my guess is that by November next year, the main topic won't be bin Laden. The main topic is going to be how come I'm getting poorer and poorer, and why did Wall Street rip us off because they were too big to fail, and why do they continue to make huge profits at the same time unemployment stays very high and the people who lost their houses haven't gotten their houses back again. I think that'll still be the major issue next year.